Hi everyone, it's AngelBlade13. Welcome back to my Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix walkthrough. Last episode, we finished off Port Royale. I'm just gonna stop in there to make some quick adjustments. First, we'll check items. I got a new Keyblade for beating Barbossa, Follow the Wind, which has the draw ability, so I don't have to run directly over orbs. They'll sort of be drawn towards me. I'm gonna use that for now. That'll be nice. We bought a new weapon for both Donald and Goofy, so we're gonna equip those on the two of them. As far as abilities, Sora got Aerial Finish, which is obviously an aerial finishing combo attack, where he'll do sort of multiple aerial hits on a target. Pretty good for a single target. We got Goofy's Limit, so I can take off Defender and equip that for now, because I'm going to show it off in a little bit. And we're going to put MP Rage on Donald, so his MP will recover when he takes damage. And that's about it, so magic setup's good, so we're going to head out of this world. So let's see, we've got two options for worlds right now. We can go to either of them. They both look like places we've been to before, and this one, Agrabah, is sort of the intended place we're supposed to go next, so we'll head there. Well, generally there's not a ton of stuff I really need to go over during the Gummy Ship mission, so kind of just let it play through. But here's just a random fun fact. When I first got this game, or really I should say the original version of Kingdom Hearts 2 back in mid-2006, I played this game from 6 o'clock at night to 6 in the morning. And this was the last world I did before finally going to sleep. So, yeah, the first time I played this game, I did everything from Roxas World through this next world we're about to do, all in really one sitting. So that was pretty cool. Still probably the longest gaming binge I've ever done at one time. It was during my spring break, so it wasn't too big of a deal. So all set with that, let's check in with our friends in Agrabah.
Agrabah, we made it!
Gosh, I wonder how Aladdin and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, I am the king.
Keep dreaming, you two.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
No, I wasn't.
Uh-oh, it's a Yago.
Wait, you got me all wrong!
You're young, all right.
No, I mean it's not the old me. I turned over a new feather. I'm legit. No more scams. Promise.
That's your new scam.
You gotta believe me.
So, let's go.
I was stuck inside that lamp with Jafar, remember? But I finally escaped. Then some things happened and...
So, free as a bird, huh?
Have fun.
Gosh, fellers, he looks pretty sad.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Sure, we can do that, can't we?
Watch out!
So here we have another fight that can end one of two ways. We can either just take a lot of damage quickly and it'll end early, or it's another about 1.5 minute fight. We can see some new enemies. These are the Luna Bandits. They mostly just attack with a lot of different swift combo attacks with their swords. On their own, they're not really too big of an issue. Usually the thing with them is just that they show up in generally large groups, as we can see, so that can be the only real problem with them. Otherwise, you just saw I used Goofy's limit attack for the first time. It's definitely a pretty good tool for handling groups of enemies.
Where are they all coming from?
Ah! Ah! Hello! Woo-hoo! Ah!
This way!
Alright, so Iago did help us out, so it's fair we maybe try helping him. Drop stuff off for synthesis with the Moogle. Quite a few things I could make at the moment, but again, I'm just gonna hold off on doing this. Normally, I would buy the Thundara trinket here, like they do in the speedrun, but because I did the Pain and Panic Cup, I already have a probably better piece of defensive equipment, so I don't think I need it. Anyway, I'll save, and let's move on. So, here we can kind of just take our time. As we see, Donald and Goofy are just sort of walking around casually, so no enemies are going to show up in this room right now. So just look around the area, find the treasure and puzzle pieces. These things here, you can attack them, but it'll usually take a while to destroy them. So just use a single spell. See, a lot of times people will just be wailing on those things for a long time, and they just eventually get frustrated. Just use Blizzard, Thunder, Fire, whatever, and that should break him instantly. And when you're ready, the entrance to the palace is right here.
Jasmine!
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Your Majesty.
I never had the chance to thank you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work. But, it looks like the Heartless are up to no good again. Is there any way we can help you out?
I think we're all right for now.
And you always got Aladdin.
He hasn't been himself lately.
Huh? Is it because of the hotness?
I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems sad. He leaves the palace and goes off by himself all the time. I've asked him about it, but he says nothing's wrong. He's gone again today. What if he doesn't come back this time?
Hey, maybe he's got a secret girlfriend. I know. I'll go find out who she is.
Iago! Quick, Sora! Oh, catch him! And I'll warn the guards and everyone in the palace.
That's the thing. Iago's not... Nice move.
Maybe it's something you said. Gee, maybe we should go talk to Aladdin. He's got to be somewhere in town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
Stop, thief! Hi, Sora. Come back here! If you can't control that furball, put a leash on him. Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abu. No hard feelings? Abu? Hey guys, sorry about earlier. I was kinda in a hurry.
What happened?
You know Abu, he couldn't keep his paws off that lamp. No talking your way out of this one.
So we've got our friend Aladdin back in the party. This time we're gonna stick with Donald. As usual, take all of Aladdin's items. Check out his abilities. Slash Frenzy, he sort of just targets an enemy, circles around them, and rapidly slashes. Quick Play, he'll target a single one and sort of just pounce towards them. Trick Fantasy is his limit attack, and the rest are support abilities we've gone over already. I'm just gonna customize Aladdin to party attack, so he'll target things away from me. And the reason we chose Donald is we're finally gonna use Wisdom form a little bit.
Let's go!
So we immediately see another new enemy. These are the Silver Rocks. They go into this. They turn into like this energy ball with an explosion. I kind of messed up the reflect on it, but they give you a reaction command called Shift Shot, where you can throw them towards other enemies and do a good deal of damage. So we're using this form now because Agrabah has a lot of the weaker Heartless enemies. So we see the Shadows, the Silver Rocks. Some more are going to show up later. Remember, for Wisdom form, you want to think, for one, we want to think quantity over quality in this case, because every Heartless is going to give 1 point to Wisdom form's experience. You also want to keep in mind that when you're using Wisdom form, you want to emphasize using magic rather than the shoot command. You'll do a lot more damage with your magic attacks. That's really the point of the form. Valor form, we want physical. Wisdom form, we want magic. And here's a good chance to use Aladdin's limit attack. So this limit does a decent amount of damage, but the best thing is, after the finisher, it typically generates a lot of different orbs. Health orbs, money, and drive orbs. So you can recover your drive orbs, your drive gauge pretty quickly with Aladdin's limit.
Back off!
Anyway, when you're ready, head back into the peddler's shop to advance the story. I'm just gonna finish the rest of these guys off. Oh, that may have been the last ones. Alright, so we're heading back to the Cave of Wonders. Seeing how Agrabah, the city, has changed, it's gonna be nice to see how the Cave of Wonders has changed. And here we've got another new enemy. You'll recognize these guys if you've played Kingdom Hearts 1. Those are the Fat Bandits. They're basically like the large bodies, but they can breathe fire, they can do a long stream of fire, and they can shoot fireballs at you, which you can block at them and get the full swing reaction. They also have that fire punch, and they have a sort of charged version of it too. That'll leave them open for a good deal of time, so that's a good time to try to go behind them and do a combo. Or again, you could just use magic from the front and get through their guard.
Back off! Take this!
Alright, I'm pretty sure that was the last enemy, so I'm just gonna collect a few more things in this room, and then we'll advance.
There!
Good chance to save up if you need to, and then we can head out through the desert.
This is it!
So far, this area looks the same. Gonna use Wisdom Form again, get a bunch of these smaller Heartless. This time I timed my Reflect a bit better, so I didn't take damage. And there, we've already got Wisdom Form to level 2. You can head straight in, but there's some items and some enemies back here. And perfect place to level this up. A lot more of those small Heartless with very low health bars. More new enemies. These are the fortune tellers. Actually, you can see they can do some weird physical attacks with their crystal ball, just smacking you with it. They can also shoot you with ice attacks, which you can either guard or use Reflect. And some more. These are fiery globes. Really, all they can do is just sort of do this. They'll do like a sort of charge up with their feet a little bit, or time for them to get ready, and then they just sort of jump into you. It's pretty subtle to sort of realize it, but once you fight enough of them, you kind of figure it out. And while this is only really the second world that we've had this spell, make sure you're getting used to timing Reflect properly. It's gonna save you quite a lot throughout this game, especially for some of the more difficult bosses, both in the storyline and the secret bosses that we'll take on a little later.
Take this!
Alright, and I'll use Aladdin's Limit to deal with these two again. And let's just take a look at the drive gauge as we do it. Though it looks like we're not getting a lot of damage right now, the finisher should do some good damage. And went up close to a full bar, so it's pretty good. And then I can finish them off. And now I'm back to max. Perfect. And there I was really hoping Slide Dash would kick in, but I guess I was a bit far off. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, here we've got a little mini game. You just want to jump over these waves and use the reaction to make Abu jump over them. Once he's over, remember, press the reaction again to just tell him to go, and then just set the jewel when you're near the end. so again, we'll just head forward, save up if you need to. And we're going to take this special challenge, bit of another mini game. And this is the last new regular enemy of this world for the time being. These are just icy cubes. They'll just sort of jump in the air a little bit and also just charge at you. Just deal with them with regular attacks and use Reflect to get rid of a bunch of them at once. Basically, the whole deal is you're just on multiple floors here. You just have to deal with a set of Heartless. Each time the lineup is the same. So, all of them enemies that you've dealt with multiple times throughout this world, so you should know how to handle them. If you miss any of the puzzle pieces while you're falling, we'll be able to do this again later, so don't freak out if you miss one, but try your best to catch them while you're falling. This one's a bit weird, but there's one in the center there. Want to try your best to angle towards it. There we go. And then this is the last wave here, so I'm just going to finish it off with Aladdin's Limit. So, if you want, the portal on the left can warp you back up to the top. We don't need to do that right now, but good to know, in case you really want to get that puzzle piece now. Anyway, I'm going to save up, and I'm going to go into Wisdom form before heading in this room.
There, that one should do it.
Oh boy, it's perfect. That gas to the lab, yes.
Sure looks valuable.
Great, now let's go get that lamp. We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Agrabah. Hey! Snap out of it, Donald!
Why does this always happen?
So as you see in the top left corner, we have to get through 50 Heartless. It's going to start off with just the silver rocks, icy cubes, and fiery globes are going to show up a little bit too. Basically, you want to try baiting them into attack and then use Reflect to just get rid of a bunch of them at once. Learn the timing for both the icy cubes and the fiery globes attacks. I got Wisdom to level 3, and now I'm going to switch in Goofy. 3 fat bandits show up, I'm going to Reflect into a Trinity. Start off with Donald's Ultima, then do Major Drive. I probably didn't need to use Break here, but I like to do it just in case, and this should finish them all off. Perfect.
Let's go.
Hello?
Stop your whining and hand it over!
Oh no, I'm trading it for treasure. This lamp is going to bring me riches.
Oh no, you don't! Get back here, you little...
Aladdin!
So I'm gonna bring Aladdin back into the party. It's his world, we should use him through most of it. And quickly save. For getting Wisdom Form to level 3, we unlock Quick Run for base Sora. I'm gonna equip that so I can move around the worlds faster. And nothing else on other characters I need to change right now. And we've already seen fighting in this room, and there's no new enemies that show up, so I'm just gonna cut ahead a little bit.
I'm back!
Alright, the room's clear. Set yourself up with whatever you need. When we go through here, we have a boss fight.
Thank you!
It's mine!
Lamp hog?
Go away!
Gotcha!
No fair!
I win! Huh? Oh!
Nice one, Iago!
Way to go!
Don't drop it!
Look! Behind ya!
Nice try, Bird Brain! Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make one beauty of a Heartless.
I'm home! Al! It's been eons! Al, you princely little muffin, you! Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless! Oh, the humanity!
Genie?
Hey, Al, have you been putting on weight? Oh, of course, what am I saying? You're living at the palace now!
Aladdin!
Jasmine! I can just picture it! Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh, who cares, Al? I'm just so glad to see you!
Genie?
Oops.
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Time for Plan B. I'm finishing you mugs off right now!
So these two are the Volcano Lord and the Blizzard Lord. The Volcano Lord will start with just sort of trying to bounce around and body slam you. You can use that reaction to throw him into the Blizzard Lord. The Blizzard Lord will get up close and breathe cold air on you and basically just try to freeze you or your party members. You can use the Blizzagun reaction to knock him into the Volcano Lord. Basically, you can keep doing these two reaction commands as many times as you want, then use a physical combo on them when they're stunned. When you do a full physical combo on them, they're gonna break off into fiery globes and icy cubes. So you just want to get rid of them if you need, and then they'll just keep showing back up. Naturally, they can also just try swatting you with their staves. Eventually, they'll sort of start using actual, just like fire and blizzard magic on you. You can use the opposite magic. Basically, if there's a fire spell on you, you can use blizzard if you're angled correctly to get rid of them. And the ice spell, they'll shoot ice around you, and you can use fire to get rid of them too. But I kind of messed up doing that, so I'm just going to finish off the Volcano Lord here. And the Blizzard Lord's almost finished, so we can keep using Blizzard Gun. And I think Aladdin's limit should finish him off here, to be honest. Yep, there we go. As he was using his ice magic on me. So for the better version of the fight, one thing I'm going to do is put Hero's Crest on Valor form. So I'll do more damage with my aerial attacks. Next we want to preset Donald's for party and preset Donald's Comet limit. Okay, right at the start I'm going to activate Comet. Basically using the in-between comets while I'm doing my regular aerial attacks, getting rid of the icy globes and fiery globes. Honestly, I kind of timed this incorrectly, but it should be fine. Anyway, after I get rid of both of them twice, I'm going to swap Goofy in for Donald, and I'm going to go into Valor form. And mostly just be doing full aerial combos on these guys. There's one down. And there we go.
You mess with me for the last time. I'm gonna get you yet.
Yeah! All right! Hey.
He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
Apple. Wow.
I guess some things are just hard to resist.
Who needs it? I guess it got stuck. What?
Whoa!
Sora, what is it?
I think it's time for us to go.
Will you be back?
We will. I promise.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. You got it memorized?
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
We've got something in common, Kairi. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
You're not acting very friendly. Hey, what is this place? Huh?
You okay?
What?
You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. You nearly gave us heart attacks.
So nice seeing what Kairi's up to, and I guess she's safe for right now.
Looky there! Twilight Town! Yep, I can see it. It's back again.
Anyway, we're gonna head back to Agrabah quickly by the Chasm of Challenges. And we can see we can warp back up to the top from that portal there. We don't need to yet. There's a couple things in here we can get. We see a puzzle piece. And there's 2 more chests in here we can pick up. And in the center we see something weird. First we're gonna check this puzzle piece out. And looks like I'm missing it just barely. Make another attempt. That was unlucky. I could reach that if I was using Valor Form, but I'm not going to for a couple reasons. Anyway, there's this weird thing in the center. See, it kind of just turns away from me. This is one of the mini games we'll be dealing with a lot later. I don't think I can complete it right now. Alright, so Agrabah is done for now. We'll just do a quick check in the journal. Got all the treasure chests. 2 puzzle pieces we weren't able to pick up yet. Check out some character files. Let's look at Aladdin, our Agrabah party member. And the Volcanic Lord. Sorry, I said Volcano Lord throughout. I thought, well, either way, it's fine. Close enough. And the Blizzard Lord. That one I said correctly. And we'll take a look at our puzzle progress. Missing 1. Missing 2 here. This one we have a bit of a ways. That one we have quite a ways, and that one we have a lot to do. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, leave a comment, share with a friend, all the good stuff. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!